been a lot of years since we had this same discussion, which I led back in probably in the 90s in the school district. I think you were there as well, your family. I think it's that we should just end this and out of respect of Native Americans and all the people that it hurts. And I think we abolish it.
I would like to say to many people that I know and many friends in our area, I do not think that anyone took on the mascot to dishonor anyone else. I think that they are very proud of it, and I understand that. And I think that no one will ever take away that you were John Sweat Indians, and you will always have those memories. But I too think it's time that we need to change the mascot.
Yep. What changed your mind?
Well, what changed my mind is for the respect of Native American. You know, I have a little bit of Indian in me as Hispanic, so it's time. It's time for the respect of everybody and all the hardships that it's caused a lot of people, and actually this whole world. So it's time to do away with it.
Make the motion.
I make a motion. I don't know if anybody else do it. I make a motion that we abolish the mascot at John Sweat High School for a lot of reasons, for the right reasons, that we abolish it.
Can I have an addendum
Sure.
to that motion? I'd like, one thing I suggested last month was for the coalition group to go before the high school students so that we got a little bit of education before we got the results of another poll. And that didn't happen. But after, you know, I'm part Portuguese and part Irish, and my grandfather was an immigrant to this nation, and he was treated very, very badly. And grew up hearing all horrible stories about him. He was just this gentle, wonderful human being. Hearing, going to a lot of presentations from the coalition hasn't changed my mind, because I've always kind of felt sorry for anybody that was being picked on. Ever since I was a little girl, I always had the ugliest dog, the ugliest cat, the most pitiful whatever I could adopt from the shelter, whatever. So part of me has always been not an activist, but proponent of human rights of everybody. Because we've been educated, the board has, we've had several opportunities to listen to this group and to their arguments. And also looking at the bigger picture of the United States and the world and changes in people's attitudes, I think it's time. I didn't go to school here, I was an Indian, but I know my fondness for my alumni. But people's feelings and hurts are theirs. And I don't want to perpetuate that any more than I have to.
And I just so I'm clear, what was the amendment? You said you wanted to amend the motion?
Well, I thank you for reminding me. I wanted to have some kind of training or educational thing set up before we change it, so that we're not just leaving it here. And we want our students and our public to get some of the information that we were privileged enough to receive. So I don't know if that would be part of the motion, that we eliminate the mascot, but we have to first, you know.
I would like to make I would like to second Mr. Abdul's motion and request that we receive some assistance in educating our students. I don't think there's any need to have another meeting. I don't hear anybody dissenting. We're doing the right thing, about time. Can we get your help to educate our students? I'm sure we can. Well, let's, you know, you'll commit to it?
We want your support too.
Well, you're getting it.
Yeah.
I think you've received it.
All right.
So I'd like to second Mr. Abdul's motion, put it up for a vote. Do we change the mascot?
And I would agree that we need more education, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so
We're starting.
I think that we should make kind
Are
of
you
mandate.
fine with your motion?
Oh, yes.
being
Oh, yes.
Added that we do some kind of outreach to the community and the students Moved by Mr. Delgadillo, seconded by Mr. Colombo. All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous.
Oh.
And thank you so much. And
So does the mascot's
the
removed?
mascot has been removed. Sir, we're,
I would like to
You know what,
approach the
Jerry?
board.
Jerry, that was unclear. Can we have a second motion that's clear on the mascot?
There's going to be a timeline, right? Isn't that what the Vallejo City School District did too? When they,
Well, we voted to change it. I mean,
Yeah.
we're going to announce it tomorrow that it's something
no,
else.
as far as the education.
So we have
Oh,
voted to change.
we've been given a commitment from Ms. Batchelder
Oh,
as an alumni, proud John Sweat alumni. She's going to help us with the re-education process.
Are you
we
clear?
need to move on from this. We voted on it. We said that we were going to educate the community, and I restated that just to be clear that we would educate the community and the students and staff, everyone, so that we can move forward on this. I don't think that there's anything else that needs to be re-amended and insert. I mean, it's in your favor. We're done with that subject. Unless you have something for a different subject,
No,
it's over.
I just
No disrespect.
Sir, I just want to take this time out to honor you people and change this mascot. Wait a minute. Please, as an elder of the Native American community, we have always done this as indigenous people of this country. We have always honored the people with a song so you can understand our feelings and our ancestors, your ancestors.
All right, so what I'm going to do, just for procedural, is I'm going to ask for us to take a 5-minute break, and during this 5-minute break, speaker piece, because I need to stay procedurally within the board policy and rules, and you're out of order, and I don't want you to be out of order. So to put you in order, I'm going to take a recess. Is that fine with the rest of the board?
Go.
Okay, so 5-minute recess. Go for it. Come on.
Yeah, go.
I want you to think about this song. It's very honorable. We have sung it at weddings, funerals, and victories for our people. Listen to the song. This is the beat of your heart, for your spirit. If you know the song, come join us.